Okay, so we're gonna do another commentary video because the last one was very well received. It did pretty fucking well. So we're gonna be doing another video. I was originally gonna make this a Susie Lou video, and saying that name so much just pisses me off now. But I was originally gonna make that a Susie Lou video on YouTube's response to John Swan. But I didn't really see a need for it. The drama's kind of old now. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping Susie Lou would lose her channel or something from the end of this, because she's a fucking asshole and a cunt. But that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. But we do have some internet drama to talk about. Whoopity-doo, okay? It's not all dry, because Fitz responded to the drama with Kate cheating on Carson with him, and apparently a bunch of other people. So we're going to go ahead and look at that, and we're going to look at Fitz's response as well as Carson's response, and Carson's response is really fucking long, so I'm going to have to do a lot of reading, and my voice is going to be dead by the end of this recording. So, yay, alright, let's do it. So, Fitz tweeted out this about 5 hours ago. Hey guys, as many of you will have heard, I've been involved in some personal drama recently, and although the situation was a lot more complicated than anyone expected, I wanted to apologize publicly, not just in private. I'm sorry, Carson. I hurt you, and I wasn't a good friend. I can only hope that someday you'll forgive me. I regret what I did, and I regret where we are. If you ever decide that I'm worthy of versing you an 8-ball, I'll be here. Until then, I'm sure the wonderful friends you have around will have your back. So, this is a pretty good apology here. He's taking responsibility somewhat. And you know, he's kind of just saying it publicly. I'm sorry, like I wasn't a good friend, da 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 da. But he's not really like. I don't think the internet's really ready to like just move on from this, because Kate is going to be where a lot of the big drama's at, because everyone's mad at her, not really Fitz, or at least from what I can gather, everyone's a lot more forgiving of Fitz than they are of Kate. So, we're going to move into Carson's response to that apology, right? And that's going to be this twit longer that... Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. I have to read all of this. Are you kidding? Okay. I don't really know what Carson's apologizing about. I honestly haven't even read the apology until now, so this is going to be my, first reaction to it, I guess. I'm going to do a reaction video. So, it starts out... Header, I'm sorry. First of all, before I start off, I hope you are doing well. You probably weren't expecting any of this stuff, neither was I, but here we are. This is a real mess, huh? I want to admit my own faults in this situation, as I am guilty of things here as well. It's been very difficult for me to watch everything unfold after I came out with the information I did on Reddit. Yeah, he posted, on Reddit, that he got cheated on. It was, someone posted, hey, I think, or it was something along the lines of, yeah, I think what he's trying to say is Kate's cheating on him, and then Carson tweeted back, ding, 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 we have a winner. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny how the information came out on fucking Reddit of all places. But anyway, so, as I did on Reddit, it is my personal belief that I should have never made any information that's out now public. It was a private matter that should have stayed private. I agree with that. And I want to admit it at complete fault for being in the public eye. I agree with that. It probably should have been handled more privately than publicly. But it's great that I got handled publicly, because now I have content. I put it out there in hopes that I could finally move past it, and every day I woke up feeling resentful, immature, and petty. It hurt me to think that two people could do something like this to me and get away with it, so in an emotionally impulsive response, I put it in front of the world. This was the wrong decision, because at the end of the day, no one is entitled to information besides the parties involved. That is correct. I do agree with that. But like I said, I need content, so thank you for making this public, Carson, because I need something to make a video on, and had you not made this little twit longer, I wouldn't have had content today, so I appreciate that. So we continue. Just like Kate and Fitz, I'm an entertainer that creates content for people, and what I do in my personal life, even if it's wrong, isn't information that I think should be shared. As someone who's dealing with imposter syndrome and the inability to go out in public without being recognized, even in my hometown grocery store, I should have realized the hypocritical nature of putting this entire situation on display for all of you. I appreciate how he's taking the responsibility that he's taking. It is kind of his fault that this is in the public eye. But realistically, the internet and, just the commentary community, the leeches, especially Keemstar, are just fucking leeches. They're gonna, take any content they have, and apparently I'm turning into a commentary channel now, so now I'm a fucking leech. Whoopity-doo. But yeah, so I do appreciate the responsibility he's taking. I just don't think he should feel that bad about it. Just specifically because, like, there's nothing he really could have done about it. More than likely, it would have made its way out in public one way or another. So anyway, let's continue on. You all have no idea how much I appreciate the support you've given me recently. It's helped me immensely to know that I have all of you to fall back on. That being said, I think it's important to say this. I'm just as flawed as... Shit. See, this is what I'm talking. I can't fucking read. But, okay. I think it's important to say this. I am just as flawed of a human as Kate. I am just as flawed as a human as... fuck! Okay, alright. I got this. Believe in me. I need your power. Okay? Follow me on Twitter, and then I'll get the power to fucking... read this shit. I am just as flawed of a human as Kate. I am just as flawed of a human as Fitz. I am just as flawed as a human as Keemstar. No one can be as flawed as Keemstar except maybe Zoom. That's the only person who can be as way more flawed than Keemstar. Okay, I mean I like Keemstar's content a little bit because it lets me like get information on the drama to make videos about and shit, and I always do love that because I'm a leech. I need drama. I need content. I need fucking content. But I don't think anyone could be as flawed as Keemstar. So I am flawed. Seeing everyone's support is awesome, but knowing that next week it could all be flipped on me is terrifying. I am not perfect, and I make mistakes. What Kate and Fitz did was wrong. I think we can all acknowledge that. But seeing myself paraded around in such a manner feels misplaced. Next week, it could hypothetically be on me in front of the public eye, having done something wrong in my private life, because I'm just as susceptible to making poor decisions as anyone. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life that I'm not proud of, and to think of myself in Kate and Fitz's shoes makes me feel very sorry for them. Now, I do agree with that. There's been a lot of people kind of like just tweeting at them saying like, hey, you're a fucking asshole, you're a cunt. And so I'm gonna be real for a second and like kind of give my perspective on that. If you feel like harassing Kate or Fitz, please don't. Like, they're human, they did a shitty thing, and there's nothing that you can really do to change that. That's just kind of how it is, you know. And everyone makes mistakes, and you may think, no, it's not a mistake, it's not a mistake to put your dick in someone else's pussy, but, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, Kate is a fucking e-girl, Kate is a fucking just a gold digger, Kate is a cunt, and I think that is important to note, and I don't really know a lot about Kate. I never really watched a lot of Carson's content, but I do feel that there's no need to harass Kate or Fitz. Now, yes, Kate is a fucking asshole. I don't like Kate. From what I know on the internet, I don't like her. It's not fair to say that I don't like her because I've only just heard about this internet drama, okay? I can't make one conclusion from one piece of internet drama. But from what I know now, I don't really like Kate. I think it's going to be very hard for her to get her career back going. Because from what I understand, Carson's the one that pretty much built her fucking career. So, yeah, that I think that harassing them is very unnecessary. I don't think that's going to accomplish anything. I think it's just going to make you feel a little bit better. But in reality, it's going to make Kate and Carson and Fitz feel a lot worse. And if you are really doing it to support Carson, just remember that he doesn't want you to go and harass them. He wants you to forgive them. He's trying to forgive them, you know, as I'm recording this right now, okay? And it's very hard to forgive someone who's done something like that, and I understand that. You know, I've had people fuck me over in the past. I don't date. I don't like dating. I don't like the idea of it. But, so I've never been in a relationship because I'm a fucking, like, a loser. Okay, let's just get that straight. I'm a fucking loser. However, I don't think that it's necessary to go ahead and harass them. I think that that's just a childish thing to do. You know, it's unnecessary. Anyway, so moving forward, please respect Kate and Fitz. Time to process this, as well as respect their break or whatever they choose to do. There you go. I promise you, I haven't even fucking read this. This is my first time reading this, so told you I was right. To Kate and Fitz, I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused you. I'm sorry for putting your private lives on display for the world. It was the wrong decision, and I apologize. You did wrong, but you didn't deserve your careers jeopardized. I hope you can both become the people I want to see you as. Anyways, that's about it. I'm going to go back to playing 8-ball now. So, I think that overall this is a great apology. Um, I I don't really feel the need of really an apology. I feel the need of a statement. I think a statement would have been better suited to just say like, hey, don't harass them. There's no need for that shit. But whatever Carson felt was necessary and whatever Carson felt was right is fine by me. That doesn't bother me at all. If he felt it was right, he felt it was right. So, I think if you want my general opinion on it, however useless my opinion is, I think that Kate, Fitz, Carson, all of them should take a break for a little bit. They're probably having a rough time as it is. Fitz is probably taking a break, as I would assume so. I don't really know. I don't really watch Fitz. But if they don't mention it on the podcast, I made a tweet not too long ago when I first found out about like the situation. I was like, well, the next podcast should be interesting. But yeah, so I think that, you know, if their next video is just kind of like a happy-go-lucky, like just like their random, like, you know, the same videos that they usually make, where they just fuck around in like CS:GO or something, and like do that, I think that apology could kind of be fucked up a little bit. I think it has a lot to do with the Logan Paul suicide forest situation, and that is like, you know, if you make an apology like that and then you turn around and then your next video is just like oh, look at me, look how great my life is, look how great everything's going, I think that kind of negates the apology a little bit. Not all the way, but I think that it kind of makes it seem less sincere. So I think that they need to think about how they're going to handle that, like I said, because it makes it a little bit less sincere. But I don't think anyone's going against Carson here. I don't think anyone's going to turn around and say, hey, fuck Carson. I don't think that's going to happen. I was in this is kind of random, but I was in a CSGO lobby with my friend, and someone brought up fucking Fitz, and everyone started screaming in that fucking lobby, fuck Fitz, fuck Fitz, Fitz is a cunt, fuck Fitz. And then that was pretty funny. Anyway, that's probably gonna be it for today's video on internet drama. So, that's pretty much my general opinion on it. As far as me self-promoting myself like a little cunt, I have my Twitter, link to that will be in the description. I have my Discord, so if you want to go ahead and check out my Discord there, you can talk to me, tell me how much of a scumbag I am, that's all good. And then I make Doom WODs as well. I make Doom maps. Yeah, I know that's kind of fucking random, but you know, I'm just good like that. I'm random like that. So if you want, I'll have my Doom WOD account in the description. You can go ahead, click on that, download my maps, play my stupid fucking maps, and it should provide you some form of entertainment. I don't know, if it doesn't, you can come to my house and kill me. But anyway, so that's gonna be it. I will talk to you all later. Peace the fuck out.